Sheet metal was my livelihood, but I never thought I'd be building gear like this. Every week, we turn tons of steel into rolling works of art. Some of the toughest gear in the world comes out of this factory. Building this gear is only half the fun. No one tests like we do. My passion has taken my family to the edges of the earth. Life's a game. We know how to play it. Patriot Games.
The crew has been travelling across Mongolia's Gobi Desert and have swapped out their four-wheel drives for camels. It's been an incredible journey. After a full day of riding in the desert, the crew has made it to their camping spot for tonight.
How cool is this? So, Mongolia, we've got to experience some things that I've never experienced before in my life, and I think today's one of those events that definitely takes the cake. You know, riding camels across the Gobi Desert, heading out to this lake where we've found it's picture perfect. You know, we've set up, got the whole campsite. We're doing this as really as raw as it gets. This is real sort of wilderness camping. You know, yeah, sure, we have some comforts, but it's not what we're used to back at home. Camping with the camper trailers and, you know, having the trucks nearby and all of those other things. This is an experience this is what we came to Mongolia for. You know, good friends, family with us, good people. Just another one of those special days in Mongolia that's definitely going to go down in the Patriot Games history.
While the crew settles in, the local guide has a special treat in mind for dinner. Freshly butchered lamb, cooked the traditional Mongolian way.
Justin,
Yo.
check this out.
Oh, awesome. Done.
The meat is here, yeah.
All done. Perfect.
Let's pick up the stones.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody, how many stones do we need?
Like this.
Yeah? Big ones?
Oh, well, not so big, like, yeah. The size of a soap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soap. Round. Yeah.
Round stones. Okay. There's a mission for everyone. Let's go hunting for stones.
Okay.
Just up here? Yeah? So he's saying he wants...
Blue ones.
He wants blue?
Blue ones.
Blue stones that are about sort of the size of a soap bar and as flat or as round as possible. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Come on,
All right.
let's go get some stones. How good's this? So they've butchered the sheep and now they're going to cook us a traditional Mongolian meal. So this is something that the shepherds would have ate out here. We need to go up into the hills and collect some sort of soap-sized rocks. And Tamir was briefly explaining it before. What we're going to do is we're going to heat up the rocks and cook the meat in the hot rock. So this is as traditional as it gets. Our guide for the day is going to get everything organised for us. He's brought the whole kit along with him. This is going to be awesome. I could probably guarantee this is going to be one of the best meals that we're going to have in Mongolia, but I'll let you know in probably about an hour's time.
Tonight we're gonna cook traditional Mongolian dish.
Yes, this is completely different to the way that we normally do it at home.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested to see what happens.
Yeah. So the idea is to, butcher up a sheep.
Yep.
And then with the ribs and all the other parts, yeah, we can like do the horhog. It's called horhog.
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 Yeah. So the process is that you have that pot.
Yeah.
Like, how do you call that?
To me, it looks like a milk jug, but I don't know.
So we use this as a pot,
Yeah.
and then it's like a pressure cooker type of.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it needs to be like that big because we're gonna put like the whole,
The whole thing goes in there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so we just put the stones on the fire, so
On
we're
the
just
fire.
getting them hot.
Exactly, yeah. And then I'm sure like it will sterilize by itself. Yeah?
Okay. Are you ready? That's kind of cool. And where did the stones go? So they're just underneath the pot as it's cooking?
No,
or they go in?
Like layers by layers. So you put like some stones in the bottom
Yeah.
for the meat, and then the stones, meat stones, and so it's like a layer. So you get like the like a barbecue, that
The flavour.
yeah,
Yeah.
that grilling from the hot stones.
Okay. What's going on?
Look what we got here.
Ooh. That looks fun.
Yeah, what do you think this is?
Is that cow poo?
Yeah, cow dung.
Cow dung.
Yeah.
What's happening with that?
So like if you look around here, we don't have dense wood around.
Yeah.
So this is the most dense thing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just cow dung and like
Just grass.
dried grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So
What do we do? Put it on the fire?
put it on the fire.
And why do you do this? You just put it on.
One, it's fuel. Second, it adds a little bit of flavor.
Yep.
To the the stone will pick it up and then it.
Ah, getcha. So the stones that we threw in before, that'll add flavour to that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is definitely different to the way we do it at home, but I'm sure it's going to taste amazing. Yeah, how long until the fire will be ready?
As soon as the guys butcher it up, we should be ready to go. Yeah.
Great.
Got some onions.
Yep.
Yeah. So we clean it.
Yep.
Yeah. Peel it and then chop it inside the pot.
Okay. What about water? Any water in there or
Yeah.
onions first?
Onions first. Yeah.
Okay, you have
Sure.
a knife?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
There you go.
And how big?
Doesn't matter actually. This is just to add flavor, not.
Okay, so you can leave
not
them like half?
Chewy. Yeah.
Like half size?
Yeah, half size. Yeah.
This is quite different to the way that we do camp cooking at home, but it is really interesting to see how they traditionally, cook up a feed at night time. We're always starving, so this is really good. Everyone's really hungry, and seeing this done traditionally is something I'll never forget. Okay, we'll grab some water. How much water?
Just like on top of the onion.
Okay, so you just put enough to let it boil through the rocks. Okay.
Yeah.
So you tell me when. Just to cover just the top of the onion?
Yeah.
That's good. So it just bubbles, boils,
Yeah.
heats the rocks and...
I think about there is perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, next step. I'm excited.
Next step, put the salt.
Put the salt.
Have a look at the meat, amount of meat we have.
We're cooking all that.
We're gonna cook all of this.
All that meat.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But we don't have any side dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill us all up.
Exactly.
It's all cut nicely. That's good.
Yeah. So yeah, you see the stones starting to glow. Huh?
Yeah. So they go in like bright red,
Yes.
straight from the fire.
Yes.
What else do you cook in these? Is it just this traditional meal or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just like the meat in and then boom.
Yeah. That's so cool.
The stones are almost ready. It looks like it's time to add the fresh lamb.
This bit right now
Yeah.
needs to like be really quick.
And it has to be perfect.
Yes.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why we got the helper.
Yes?
Yeah. He's gonna
Perfect.
open the lid.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put the stones. You're gonna put the meat in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then layer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's do this.
All right. Christian.
You can hear it boiling. It's nice and hot.
Yes.
Hot. Look at them, they're boiling.
All right.
Yeah? More? More? Yeah?
So Sarah, like we put all the meat in and then the stone, like the layers are all good.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we closed it. So now the pressure is building up.
Yeah.
But we still need to put it on hot
On
coals.
the heat. Why do you put the bag
Oh,
there?
that's to seal it, yeah. 'Cause,
Seal it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like a pressure cooker. It breathes a
Yeah.
bit. Okay, well,
So
let's get it on.
Let's put it on the coal. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you see that? Yeah. Aha.
And so it's right with that amount of coal.
No, we gotta like put
Gotta
the
keep-
yeah,
Keep bringing it up.
keep the heat.
To me,
Yep.
this is really, really cool.
Yeah. I mean the smell, yeah.
The smell is amazing, and the fact that it's just traditional, and like we're out here with the camels, the water, the sand dunes, the Gobi Desert.
Yeah.
It's gonna taste good no matter what.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think everybody's hungry, yeah.
Yeah, starving.
So now it's 8:10.
Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna take about an hour to cook.
So I have to smell it,
Yes.
smell it, and
Build the fire, yeah.
it'll be delicious. So keep filling up the fire.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, let's do that.
Cool. Sarah, like it's finished now. Yeah.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take it off.
Pull it off. It smells good.
Check.
It's gotten colder. I
Yes.
think we need a hot meal.
Yes. Cool.
Let's see.
So we're gonna open it. He says it's good, yeah.
Yeah, good,
Yeah,
good.
so, yeah, it must be good, yeah.
Good.
He's got
It
the thumbs
smells
up, yeah.
good. Yeah.
Awesome. So let's serve, yeah.
Serve it up?
Yeah.
Okay, I brought some plates, so.
Cool.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
grab plates.
Good.
It smells amazing, amazing.
How cool is that, huh?
That looks yum, delicious.
You got a good one.
Yeah.
What do you call this, babe? Rissoles.
Something I prepared earlier.
Oh my God.
It's good. The smell is amazing.
Yeah, sir. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Mum, this is amazing.
It's good, isn't it? It smells so good. We've been waiting to eat it. It's, oh, they put a show on for us.
Yeah, it's good. It's a different flavour, but unreal. Like for how simple it is, it's really good.
Camping really is, it's all about food, and I think most people, I hear a lot of people say in my sort of travels that they eat better when they go out camping than they actually do at home, and I think we've proved that point here today. You know, trekking across the Gobi Desert on camelback with really not a lot with us. We've only taken the bare necessities. We've arrived at this location, a freshly butchered lamb, the potatoes, and just the simple things that we brought with us. The flavour in this food is monumental. And it's just, look, what a way to wind up a day here in the Gobi Desert. Another experience that's been ticked off the list.
Night, Ashton.
Night, Christian. Night, Mum.
Night, Rob.
Night, Bobby.
Night, Matt. Doctor. Good night, Emir.
Good night, Justin.
Night, team.
It's been a long day on the dunes, and the crew is now back on the road, travelling to the final leg of their journey.
Yo, Tamir, you there?
Yeah, here.
We must be getting close now, man.
Yeah, we gotta turn left to hit the paved dirt road.
Back onto the dirt, mate. I'm sick of the asphalt, to be honest with you. Where are we off to today, man?
My father's current favorite fishing spot.
Oh, okay. And he knows what he's doing with his fishing. Have you been here before?
To be honest, this is like the first time I'm gonna go there. You know, he never took me here.
Awesome, man. What can we expect to catch?
Some trout.
Ooh, yeah, dude. Trout. What do you reckon, bro? Trout for dinner?
No barramundies.
No barras. We're fishing on fly, yeah?
Yes, everybody will be fishing on fly only.
And your fly fishing skills, Matty?
No, I think I'll be leaving that to Tamir. Unless there's unless there's a spin rod or something, I'm out.
Awesome, man. I'm looking forward to it. Are we heading through the hills, or is it a little bit more flat, like what we've seen the past few days?
Well, there will be a little bit of everything, you know.
Yeah, copy that, man. All right, cool, dude. I'm excited. How many Ks?
About 250, let's say.
All right, so it's going to take the most of the day. You reckon we'll get there today?
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, good stuff, man. Let's roll. Yeah, Tamir, you got a copy?
Yeah, copy.
I've got a big problem, man.
What's up?
How far away are you?
I just turned around and they're coming back. What's up?
All right, head back, mate. We've something's just happened to the trailer, man. I'll see you in a sec.
Matty, you got a copy?
Yeah, mate.
Get up here real quick, dude. I've got a big one.
Oh, what's going on?
Something's just happened to the trailer, mate. I need everyone back here before you run out of range.
Holy. Oh, not here. That's nasty, man.
Oh my, whoa. No way, is everyone okay though?
Yeah, we're all good.
Damn.
When we were coming down through that track, through that hill just before, as we were coming, do you remember that corner with that big washout in the bottom?
Yeah, I think Matt turned.
As we come around the corner, the trailer's just smashed into it just around the corner there, and we felt like it stopped the car in the tracks.
Okay.
And I stopped and I jumped out. I thought we bent something.
Uh-huh.
And I stopped and we got out and had a quick look. It's fractured that stub axle, and the stub axle sheared clean off.
Wow, no way.
No one tests like Patriot. Time and time again, the crew has pushed these trailers to do amazing, unheard of things. But this time, Justin has simply pushed it too far.
How you gonna fix this one, mate? How you gonna fix this one, mate?
Unless there's a spare stub axle somewhere.
They can't, they're welded in. We need to hold a new arm, mate.
Oh, they're not bolted on? Oh, wow.
couple of kilometres down the road, we fell into a really deep washout, and it kind of dead stopped me in my tracks. The trailer kind of fell in, it got hung up between a rock and a washout, and it's pulled the Land Cruiser at about 40 k's an hour to a dead stop, and the impact that it put onto the trailer, immediately I jumped out and had a look around the trailer. I thought, you know, knock the alignment out. I knew that impact was just too big. It was huge. But that was a big hit.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking, we were driving down the track, man, and it felt like somebody threw an anchor out the back of the car. Like we were doing like 40 k's and the car just, because we come around that washout and there was a big rock on the side, and then the trailer must have just fallen into the washout, and it's just dead stopped us in the tracks. Like I almost hit the dash, man. So that wheel, that stub axle has taken the whole brunt of the whole force of this whole program, like 4 tonne, 5 tonne. And that was literally just up over that ridge.
The collision with the square-edged washout at 40 kilometres an hour has caused the right-hand side wheel's stub axle to take on the impact of a dead stop of the entire rig, weighing in at over 5 tonne. The X1's X-Cruise suspension has impact absorption built in, but the excessive force of the entire program on this single point was far outside of its design limits. After only a short time and kilometres down the road, the movement in the bent stub axle resulted in fatigue of the steel and eventually brittle fracture, causing the stub to shear and catapult the wheel underneath the trailer at 80 kilometres an hour, taking out everything in its way with bullet force.
Just coming around the corner and seeing this, like, you know, like parts like flying around and like everywhere, you know, just like my first concern was like if everybody was okay, and luckily everybody was okay. Take off the Polaris, put it on the toy hauler. Use the winch on the toy hauler to pull it up.
Yeah. That winch won't get it up, but we could probably rig up a couple of winches to get it on.
It's going to be hard without a wheel on this side.
Yeah.
It's going to be real hard.
It's going to be a nightmare.
Well, Justin told us a few k's back on the radio that he had a big hit. We didn't think anything of it, but from my background being a toolmaker, when you get a high tensile steel like that and you have a high impact, it starts fatigue, and only a few kilometres down the road it just came apart. Nothing can be done, it can't be prevented, it just happens.
How far is it from the shop?
1,000-something kilometres.
I think the only option we got is somebody back at the shop's going to have to pull the suspension arm out and bring one out. I think that's all we can do, man.
Yeah?
I can't see us getting that on that toy hauler. And if we do try and get on the toy hauler, you won't be able to repair the thing after that. You imagine trying to skull drag the thing up in there? It'll never happen, eh?
Ooh.
Look, if we were back in Australia, it's a problem, but it's not a massive issue. You know, we plan for this sort of stuff, and spare part can be sent out, and you know, we could fix it and get us back on the road. But out here, we're still somewhere between 1,000 and 1,500 k's from Ulaanbaatar, where the next closest suspension arm is, and look, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely devastated.
Build a skid.
Yeah, for building.
Yeah, look at
that. How bad is this?
This is bad.
It's just shit all the way through. Look at that.
Hey, that is intense.
I've never seen it before. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. 2,000 X1s out on the road now. 2,000 of them. I've never heard of it. I mean, people have bent stub axles before. I've never heard of that happening ever.
Now we just need to find somewhere where we get a reception, and then call around, call to the city like where we left before, call the one in the front of us, and then see if we can get a tow truck in.
It will take Tamir and Taru hours to make it to the nearest town. Back at camp, the crew is feeling completely deserted. This is the most remote the team have ever been before. With the trailer immobilised, it's time for the crew to settle in for what could be a very long night.
Yeah, that's nasty, eh? That's not a good feeling at all, you know. It's the countries I've travelled, the places I've been, you know, I feel like, I don't know what I feel like. I feel like my gear's failed. And it's not a nice feeling at all. There's nothing I could do about it. I know it's, you know, yes, I was driving, it's not my fault. I couldn't have prevented it, but it's heartbreaking. It really is heartbreaking that the X1's just not, it's either not going to finish the trip with us or it's going to destroy everybody's time here in Mongolia, which is, it's just not a nice feeling at all. Okay, that's all right, we can dig it out. Let's try and at least get the thing level and then we'll start getting everything out of it.
All right, we'll grab the bottle jack out of that one.
Yeah.
That'd be easiest.
Yeah.
I'll go start a fire with the kids, keep us kind of out of the way.
Yeah, get a fire going. Probably, we'll use this as a windbreak, babe, so set up on that side, yeah? Set up a fire on that side and then we'll get a barbie going and wait for Tamir to get back.
It's a sobering night at camp, and with no other options until Tamir gets back, all they can do now is make the trailer safe for the kids to sleep in for the night and take in what could be the crew's last campfire in Mongolia.
Now it's all kind of settled down and we kind of got some sort of plan. Now my brain is starting to run through what could have happened. What if, you know, what if we were doing 100 k's an hour and we were flying around one of these corners and that wheel come off and the trailer dug in and, you know, ultimately it put us on its roof or something like that, you know. Sarah in the car, my daughter in the car, the boys in the car. It's you know, it's a scary, scary thought. And at the end of the day, who really cares about the trailer? As long as the family's safe and the crew is safe, I'm happy.
For the first time in 6 years, Justin has gone too far. Thanks to his collision, bending and breaking the stub axle may mean the end of the Mongolia trip for the whole crew. Next time on Patriot Games. The crew is stranded in the remote Mongolian countryside, waiting for Tamir to return.
We have to put it on the truck.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So we gotta take everything off.
A late night plan is put into motion to recover the gear, but it isn't going to be easy to get out of this one. With limited resources, the crew will have to come together to work out a solution, or risk abandoning the gear all the way out here.